Sheryl Lee Ralph alleges famous TV judge sexually assaulted her. Everybody at the network saw it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just read this right quick. Sheryl Lee Ralph has alleged she is assaulted by a famous TV judge at a business event years ago, claiming network executives witnessed the attack, but asked her to stay silent to avoid bad press. I am in a very public place. I was suited and I had my suit on. I was handling my business for a television show when I was on at the time. He and I were on the same network, Ralph said, recalling the alleged incident. The man walked in, grabbed me by my back of my neck, turned me around, and rammed his nasty tongue down my throat, Ralph said, and everybody at the network saw it.
Who's she talking about?
Well, she went on in this article to say that it wasn't Judge Mathis. You see right here, Ralph made sure to know it was not Judge Greg Mathis. I love him. He's a great man, she said, of the Judge Mathis star. Not him at all. He's a great man. This was another one. Now, I'm asked, this reminds me a lot of the Terry Crews situation when he said that a producer groped him at an event and everybody stood around acting like he was crazy for how he reacted. What would make someone comfortable enough to walk up to you at a public event, grab you by the back of your neck, and and tongue kiss you down in front of everybody?
They must have heard about you.
We did say the same thing about Terry Crews. So we was being balanced when we say that. Now, she said it wasn't Greg Mathis, and the only name that kept popping up in my head was obviously Judge Joe Brown.
Well, Judge Joe Brown, she didn't say black. She just said a judge.
Well, he already responded to it because guess what? You know he's running for office.
So is she coming out attacking Judge Joe Brown because he's running for office? Is that what you're trying to say?
She didn't say a name. He already responded. He said, I know people out there already making allegations against me. I do not know that woman or her acquaintance. What did George say? She's smoking because Judge Joe Brown not doing... Yeah, she's trying to get him with the Me Too movement. She out with a book probably. I don't know. But it's clear that most people are immediately connecting this to Judge Joe Brown. Even though he's already responded, said, I don't know her or her acquaintance. Some people say it might have been a white judge, but I don't know any white TV judges.
You got Judge Alex. There was another judge. I had it up on that computer. You must have exited out.
Yeah. What they got up there? Judge Mill. Was he around then?
I don't know.
And was it had to be somebody on the same network too?
I looked it up. Only people that was on UPN was Judge Judy and like two other people. They weren't on UPN. That's the only network I know she was on.
Maybe she's on
UPN. That was Moesha. Because Instant Mom was on Nickelodeon.
Well, what about these other shows? About Elementary? That's on ABC, ain't it?
Yeah. She
on that now, ain't she? So she's saying now, the network she's on now, or?
I don't know. I was based on when she had a show that was relevant, and that was Moesha. And Judge Joe Brown was not on UPN network, so I don't know who it could be.
Well, Judge already responded to it. But
Antonio, Judge Joe is running for mayor of Memphis, right?
Yeah.
Politics is dirty.
Well, that's the first thing that came to my mind, the fact that he's running for office, and then she said a TV judge, and she made sure to say it wasn't Judge Mathis.
So he's in the clear.
She cleared him immediately, which we all know there's something about,
Judge Mathis, he's a pansexual, allegedly.
I don't know. We need to say allegedly, but you know what I mean. If you watch that show, Judge Mathis has...
Well, somebody would say something about me. Hopefully they would say allegedly.
People don't say it. Well, people getting sued now, so they might say allegedly. Let's move on to the next one.